So we are discussing about the SAP HANA administration part, right? SAP HANA administration. As part of this one, we are doing the installations, right? To recap to the our previous activities, so what we discussed till now, right? So we discussed about the HANA hardware installations. Like for installations, we require the what are the hardware requirements. So what are the hardware requirements and what are the software requirements and what is the difference between so HANA 1.0 and HANA 2.0. So we discussed about these differences, and also in the 2.0 the difference between the so system DB and tenant DB, system DB and tenant DB. So we discussed about this one. Also, HANA installation part, HANA installations part. So we discussed it, right? So up to here we are clear, right? Hardware requirements means operating system. What are the operating systems HANA will support, and what are the latest operating systems till now we have, and where we have to install it in operating system level, what packages we have to install it to install the HANA. So these things we discussed, right? And also network, CPU, memory. The memory calculation sizing is very important. Kind of sizing. The sizing is very important for the HANA databases. So sizing means so quick sizer tool or T-set sizing methods we have discussed, right? And also software requirements means so what are the softwares we required? Either HDB, HANA database, and client, add-ons, plugins. So all these things we required and we discussed. Differences: HANA 1.0 is the single container, HANA 2.0 is the multi-container, which means one system DB, one Senus DB. So which means we discussed already one example. So HANA 1.0 is so apart so independent house concept. Independent means only one family can stay in that independent, right? So HANA 2.0 is the multi-container. Multi-container means multiple databases we can install on one host. One host, multiple tenant databases we can install it. So what is the difference between the system DB and tenant DB? We discussed tenant DB contains the file process, and tenant system DB contains the so system DB contains the so So system DB contains the five process, tenant DB contains the two process. Two process means so index server, access engine, right? So when you are doing the HANA installation, you will get the five HANA core process kind of family members, right? So when we build the house, building the house means HANA installation, right? Then after that, one family can stay inside of the home. After the housing ceremony completed, the one family can stay, right? In that family, we have the seven members. Those seven members are called the HANA process, HANA core process. Those seven members are called the HANA core process state, right? Those seven members are called the HANA core process. So for the HANA core process, what are those core process here? During the installation, we will get the HANA core process, right? So index server and name server, so pre-processor, right? So pre-processor. So and also we have discussed about the compile server, right? Compile server. So access engine, web dispatcher, and daemon. So these are the seven core process will be created during the so HANA installation, kind of family members, right? So HANA installation. HANA installation can be done using the HDB LCM tools. HDB LCM tools. Using the this one, we can do the HANA installations, right? HANA installation using the HDB LCM. Either the three ways we can do the installation. Either the browser mode, and either the GUI mode, command prompt mode. The preferred mode is command prompt mode using the HDB LCM. right? HDBLCM means HANA Database Lifecycle Management Tools. Okay, so let's start once again. Let's start once again the installation steps and everything. Then after that, what we have to do. The Unix level, you need to log in with the root user and password. Okay, the password. So once you log into the root user with the password, you will get the prompt like this. And also we discussed about the some Linux commands as well, right? And, Linux commands, how to operate the Linux operating system and everything, right? So and also if you type the df-h, you will get the free space. What are the free file systems and free space? All this information you will get here, right? And go to the cd/media, then you will see the what are the softwares are available. Why? Because we put into all the softwares into the our SAP media, CD media, right? Media/media. So here we have done the HANA installations, right? So we have the latest version is the SPS 07, but before that we have the 06 is available and 05 is available. So we can install the any one of the operating system, then we can upgrade it here, right? So go to the 050 SPS 05 software. Inside of the file, you can see the HDB LCM tools, right? HANA database lifecycle management tools here. So every installation you will get the HDB LCM tools here. So in the using the HDB LCM tool, we can do the installations, uninstallations, upgrade. Using the UPD file, we can do the upgrade, uninstallation. Uninstallation means we can do the uninstall as well. After you install it, we can also do the uninstall also. And also HDB LCM web browser mode, we can do the installation. HDB LCM GUI. So GUI mode, we can do the installation. And also the next one is the HDB LCM in the command prompt mode. So this is the command prompt mode. We can do the installations, right? So these many ways we can do that installations, right? Three ways we can do the installations using these three binaries, right? Suppose in the Linux level, if you want to execute any file, you need to use the dot slash, right? Dot slash you have to execute it. Suppose I want to do the uninstallation, then HDB UNINST. So which one you want to do the uninstallation? So type that one, right? Suppose you want to do the uninstallation of the zero, right? Zero means dev. Then select this one, that will be uninstalled, right? That will be uninstalled. So like that, we can do the uninstallation of the databases, right? See here how fast it is doing the uninstallation. Installation may take time, but uninstallation it's very quick, right? So like that, if we want to do the installations, then what we have to do, dot slash and HDB LCM, right? If you execute this button, then installation will start it, right? It will ask the inputs, then we have to provide the inputs, then it will take it further, right? Suppose you want to do the installation, then index number 3 you need to choose it here, right? Then so we got the error. This is no issue. Why? Because we need to enter the signature file. So hyphen ignore. Why? Because we don't have the signature file. That is the reason. So we got this error. That's why I'm bypassing the one argument here, which can ignore the checking the signature file. That is the reason HDB LCM space ignore. So I'm giving the command like ignore check underscore signature file. So you ignore this check underscore signature file, the command I'm using, then click on the next button, then it will take it further. So it's not all the systems you may face it, only rare cases you may get this type of things, so that the time we can ignore it, right? We can ignore this one. So next one is the install. Install means three, right? You can use the three for the installations, right? So install means the option is the index is the three here. Then select the three, just click on the OK button. Right? So then it will ask the installation path. Here, the good thing is here. So when you are doing the HANA installation, in the good thing is the answer also will be, it will be take the answer also. Then it will display in the bracket column, it will display the answer. So if it is okay, just press enter button, right? Enter the local host name, the same host name as the local host name. Then do you want to add the host? You want to add the multiple host. So HANA installation we have the, so we can multiple scenarios we can use the HANA installations, right? So one is the scale in and scale out scenarios. Scale in and scale out scenarios. So scale up and scale out. So scale up and scale out. So we can do the these scenarios, right? So scale out and scale in. So we can do the, so these many ways we can do the installation. Scale up means only we have the one system, only one system we have, right? Only one system, one landscape, one SAP system here. So scale out means we have the multi-node concept, means multiple host concept. So which means we can install the multiple, we can add the multiple host solver, host one and host two also we can install it here. Right here on our database, here on our database, multiple host. That is called the scale out architecture. Right? Scale out architecture means here. That is the reason it is asking the, do you want to add the additional host to the system? Yes or no. Here already taken the no. So just you can choose the no, click on the OK button. Enter the ANA system SID, right? So what is the SID here? Maybe we can choose the one more thing like S4H, right? HANA installation, instance number 00, right? We can use this one. So then group, we already know what is SID, what is instance number, we already discussed that one, right? So instance number HANA system, right? Under the local system group here, default group. So then what is the system usage here, which system you are going to install? Production, development, custom. So what is that? So based upon that, you can choose it here, right? So and also enter the data volume location here, the location, enabling the, so you can see here encryption. Encryption means here no, later we can enable the encryptions, right? And enter the location of the data volume slash and the data SID. That one I have entered here, right? So log volume location slash and a log, that is the log volume location of that one. So whatever the file systems we have discussed as part of the hardware requirement, right? All this will come now. All this will come now. Why we have discussed means the file system free space is required here, right? Based upon the size, the much of free space is required here, right? So and also slash and a shade, root, USRSAP, all will come, right? You can see here, enter the system administrator password, like password. Then you can use the, so password, then password, you can confirm the password here. Then home directory, USRSAP, right? Bin shell, common password. So that is a good thing here. You don't need to manually enter anything here. Just only you have to enter the, so SID, passwords of the users, that thing. So remaining the system will take care of. Remaining system will show the, so system will show the answers. Then just you have to choose it. If you are okay, then we can, so we can proceed further. So do you want to reboot the system? Do you want to start the system after the machine reboot? In case of OS rebooted, normally all applications will be down, will not start automatically, right? So if you choose this button, restart the system after the machine reboot recovery means, so it will start. So once the OS is rebooted, it will start. So now summary before the execution, right? Before the summary, it says summary. Execution is a summary. Then click on the Y button, enter. Then you can see here installation of the SAP databases are, so it's a processing, right? You can see it is progressing now. So HANA installation is so running here, right? Due to, suppose it will take the installation, then after that it will build the SAP HANA database. It will build the HANA database and it will build the HANA database. Then after that, it will create the new HANA instance. It will create the HANA process, 7 core process, file systems, users, whatever the users we have, right? So we have the HANA. So they are the, when you are doing the HANA installation, 2 users will be created here. One is the operating system level user, what is called the OS user. And second one is the system, that is the DB administrator user, DB admin user. So these are the users will be created in the systems, right? One is the SID ADM user, and second one is the system user, DB admin user will be created here, right? You can see here every installation this will be created here.
Sir, excuse me, sir. What is that administrator user ID, sir? 1002.
1002, that is the group ID. Okay, that is the group ID. Administrator user ID means the OS level, each user there is a identification number. Suppose you have the employee number, employee name is Ravi, that employee has some number, right? So that Unix also will allocate the one UID, that is called the user ID, it will allocate it. This is the group ID. One
Group.
group ID also will be allocated here. Why? Because if I all the file systems, the main name is so the SID ADM, but backend the UID is the unique. Unique is the UID. So based upon that, your ownership permissions will be allocated. So it's kind of same. If I talk about general example, same. If you have in the company, you have the username, right? So then unique, you have the employee ID also, right? Why we need employee ID? Then you have username is enough, right? So
Okay.
identification purpose, right? Same as like here also, UID and GID as the very important. Each user, one UID will be created in the Linux level.
Okay. Okay, sir.
That will take it. Defaultly, it will take it. Just we need to choose it. Just click on the OK button.
Okay, sir. Tell you.
So it is installing. Suppose in any case you have interrupted middle. Suppose like I have interrupted middle. Control C. Control C means cancel. I have cancelled now, right? So I have cancelled the installation. So if you start again, what will happen? It will continue from where it got stopped. Where it got stopped, it will continue. See here, just click on the OK button. Then see here in the S4H, we are trying to do the installation. Do you want to resume the pending installation? Right? Since the step is here, extracting the softwares. Yes, I want to three. Three means so three. I want to continue resume, right? Just click on the OK button. Then where did you got stopped this installation? Suppose like you got stopped installation in the so installation of the package and ENDE. ENDE means so English and Dutch, right? So by default, this is available in the two languages. It is deployed by in the C++ language, right? So here the codes, programs, everything will be in the C++ language here, right? So and also here you see by default any SAP related product, two languages are available by default. One is the English primary and second one is the German. Why? Because these products are deployed by the German people. So that is the reason in the two languages this language this database product is available. So see here, so it is updating now. So it is updating the packages. Same here. What wherever we stopped it, right? Updating the packages wherever we stopped. So wherever we stopped, see here updating the installing the DAT packages here, right? So here also it is doing the installation of the DAT languages here. It is doing here. So if you interrupt in middle, so that will be resumed from where it got stopped. That is the main thing here. So the installation logs and everything you can check it in the var temp. In the var temp is the location. You can see the installation log files here. The var temp. So what is happening here? Any errors, issues, all these things we can find out in the slash var temp folder. Slash var and temp folder that will be started here. Slash var temp folder that will be started here. Right? That is the installation log directory here. Okay. That is the installation log directory. It is starting. See here configuring the instances here. So its installation, it's very quickly, right? After the to compare to the SAP installation, this is very quickly. So during the installation, at the end, you have the 7 core process will be created, right? Index server, name server, preprocessor, all these things. So After that, as soon as your installation is completed, you need to add to the HANA Studio. So HANA Studio is the one of the Eclipse based software which we can install on the our front end machines, our front end desktops. We can install it to monitor the HANA databases. To monitor the HANA databases, we have to use the HANA Studio. HANA Studio, we have to use it here to monitor the HANA databases. We have to use the HANA Studio, right? So this is the main thing. So let me try to reset while that is installing. Sometimes you may get the storage is locked. So let me try to, yeah, still it is installing, right? So it is configuring installation, creating the instances. So all these things are happening now. So once the installation is completed, we will get the HANA system will be created here. Then from that time, so we have to add to the HANA Studio. Then HANA Studio, we have to add it. From there, we have to work it out, right? All the administration parts and everything. So we have to do it from here. Yeah, starting the HANA system. See here, configuration is done. Now starting the HANA system. So in this step, we have the 7 process which we discussed about family members. So those family members will be created here. That family members will be created in this 7th step, right? In the 7th process will be created here. Right, initially when you open the HANA Studio, you will get this line like this, right? Now open the administration console here. So like after that you will get the so icons here. From there you need to just click on the add system. You need to click the add system. So then here we have to add the systems here. Here we have to add the systems, HANA systems, we have to add it here. So here while adding here, it will ask the username, sorry, host name. Then you can enter the our HANA host name is host name. So instance number. So what is the HANA instance number here? So here for this one we have given the 00, but what about the this one? Right? We have the one more database already installed on the Friday. We have installed this one, right? Saturday, and this one is already exist here. So now what is the instance numbers for this one, right? So how to get, if you done the installation, then you will come to know, okay, this is the installation, right? Then here someone is done, you need to find out the installation number here. So how to find out this one? So what you have to do, whenever you create the install HANA database, it will create the so file system, right? Operating system level, it will create the file systems, right? Go to cd slash usr sap, right? If you go to this here, you will see the so you will see the so systems, list of systems which are installed here, right? This is getting installed today, and this is we installed on the Saturday, right? Suppose HDB, right? CD, HDB folder, CD commands. We already know, right? These commands. So here instance number is the 02. Same as like a SAP, how we have like instance number, DBB and ASCS instance number, same as like here. So we have the HDB instance number here. So here you can go to the USR SAP SID. Otherwise, go to the CD, same file system only. CD slash HANA shared slash HANA shared here. There also you will get the same. So instead of going this way, you can go to the USR SAP. Under the SID, you will see the HDB instance number. So its instance number is the 02, right? Just you can add the 02 here. Then ours is the multi-container, not the single container. It's not 1.0, it's a 2.0 here. So here you can add the system database, right? Just click on the OK button, give the system user. First time we are logging to the system. So here we have to use the system user. This is the database user, right? So just OK, click on OK button. See here our database got installed here. So database got installed here. So like that, we have to install the data. We have to, after installation, we have to add it here. Just click on the OK button. Again, add the tenant database. System database we already added. Now tenant database we can add it here. So 02. So if you give wrongly, what will happen? Database will be installed, but you cannot add it to the here. Because if you give the wrong instance number, you will not able to connect it here. So if you want, you can see here, suppose I'm giving the 3 here, right? System database. What is the DB name? HDB. HDB is the database SID we have installed. Now today we have given the S4H. The last time we have given the HDB, right? So just click on the OK button. Now click on the OK button. It won't go in, it won't install. Why? Because there is no, the instance number is wrong here. That is instance number is wrong here, right? You can see that instance number is the very wrong here. HDB 02 here. So you mentioned is 03, which means it's a very wrong. You will get the system cannot be reached here. So that is the wrong here. So if you maintain 02 here, 02 here, then click on the OK button, finish button, then that is added now. See here, that is added. Tenant database also added here. System DB and tenant DB both are added here. System DB and tenant DB, yeah, both database are added to the here. See here, both are added to the HANA Studio. This is the way we have to add the systems into the HANA Studio. This is the first priority. Everyone should know how to add the systems into HANA Studio. Why? Because it's the first task. If you perform this task, then only you can understand the remaining tasks. So this is the first task, which how to add the systems into the HANA Studio. Number of systems we can add it to the one HANA Studio here. Once you added one time, that will be fine here. I think, see here, HANA installation time, these 7 processes are created, right? Index server, access engine, name server, daemon, all these processes are created here. All these processes are created here, right? So these are the created here. Now let's add S4H also, right? We will add S4H also. Just click on the left side, you can see and add system, right? Add system. Then it will ask the host name. In the same host name, we have installed the this one also. So ours is the 00 instance number. So you can add anytime. First you can add the tentative DB or vice versa. So there is no priority order you have to follow. Any order you can follow it here. Then system, then password, right? You have added the, so S4H also. You have added the S4H also. So HANA Studio is the one of the central administration tool which you can monitor the all the HANA databases and everything. You can monitor it here. How the HANA database are behaving. So how it is running. All kind of information you can run it from here. HANA Studio can run it from here. So this is the way we have to do the HANA installation. Then how to add the systems into the HANA Studio here. So once you add it to the HANA Studio, then what next here? What activities we have to perform it here, right? Here, the first tab, as soon as you install the HANA Studio, you will get the overview tab here. In the overview tab, you will see the status of the your SAP system, like and also what is the system usage, when it is the restarted, and 27th, what is the version HANA 2 SPS 05, and what is the OS version, see what is the OS kernel version, who is the hardware manufacturer, and HANA memory areas, and CPU and storage. Storage means data volume, how much free space is there, log volume, how much free space is there, and the trace volume slash not traced, how much free space is there. All the information will be displayed here, right? Then, okay, so this is a overview page, which means when you purchase the one book here, when you purchase the any new book in the outside in the market, when you purchase the outside book, you will see the summary, right? Or overview page, or so there is a that is called the in Telugu there is a name is called the Vichaya Chuchika, right? The book names, right? In the book first page, that is the one. Why? Because if you open the overview page, it will show the each and everything in how many units, unit 1 in the 1 to 10, unit 2 11 to 13, something like that. You will get the units wise and summary, some summary, everything you will get it out, right? Same as like same kind of information is available here. Before you entering into the all the tabs, you will see the overview tab here. Overview means it's a consolidation, which means it will show the Cripsy view here, which means what is the system, how my system is behaving here, all surveys are started or not. So here you can see the memory usage. Here you can see the resident memory usage. So HANA usage, any errors, CPU utilization is very high here. Just this is a refresh button. If you click on the refresh button, so it will go reduced. It will be reduced. Why? Because CPU fluctuating. Why? Because currently the installation post activities are running here. The installation post activities are running. So that is the reason the CPUs are so busy. CPUs are busy with the installation work and everything here. Now see, it's a decreased. The CPU utilization come back to the zero now. So which means it's okay. Now presently it's okay. Then later like that, it will slowly, it will give the graphical live information here. Graphical, the live information will be displayed here. See here, again it got red here. Here it is the file system free space level. This is the memory usage level. This got the overview page here. In the overview page. Got it? So any questions? I will pause it here. Any questions from anyone? Okay. So I think
Log here it is.
no.
Installation log.
Yeah, installation locks are available in the so where temp cd where, so under we have the temp folder, right? Cd slash where slash tmp folder. Here you see the, so all the log files or installation log files are available. Any errors, any issues, all this you can find out from the this trace files. You can find out here. You can open the trace file, so you can get the information.
That blue
Is the
one.
directory. Blue is the directory. So under this, you have the log files are available. Same installation log file, the trace and logs. Here, the HDB, LCM, INSC related log files are available. So not the detailed information, it's a directory. So all the information is available here. I think it's done. It's done. See here, installation now. Installation is done currently. So installation of the HANA system is currently successfully completed. So this is the way we have to do the HANA installations.
Here, pair record which log we have to see first.
Which one?
We pair record while installation. Which log we need to check? That TRC or
You need the trace file. This is the log files you need to review. All this fine. So you have to review the trace log files. One is the HDB LCM log file, and the second one is the so slash where and the log folder you have to review. Okay, so both you have to review it. Why? Because both has the some valid information. So both you have to review it.
okay.
Okay, so this is the our part, installation part. Then after that, how to you have to add all your systems to the HANA Studio, right? I hope you have done the installations, right? So then after that, you have to add the HANA databases into so HANA Studio. You have to add it here over your tab and landscape, over your tab and landscape. You have to add all these things, right? So once you add it to the ANA Studio, you will get the first tab is called the Overview tab. In the Overview tab, you will see the list of overview like services status, like what is the usage, version, so memory status, CPU status, all the information here you can see in the systems, right? This is called the Overview tab. So then after that, immediately it will go to the Landscape tab. Okay, in the Landscape tab, you will see the so what are the services are available here. So means so we discussed right 7 core process are our family members here. So those family members related status we can see it here. Is it active or not? Right? What is the port number for the each service? What is the service name? What is the master details here when it was started? What is the CPU percentage here? What is the memory percentage? The values level. So it displayed the information. All the level it is displaying the information here, right? So this is the information of the HANA database, right? So shall I stop it here? Shall I keep continuing the detailed way here? Will you guys practice today also installations and adding the systems?
Continuous, sir.
Is it okay for everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
practice.
Okay. So once the first tab is called the overview tab is completed, the second tab is for the landscape tab. No, landscape means in your landscape, how many processes are there here?
I'm not able to hear, sir. Hello. Anyone knows the way? Right? Hello.
Hi guys, I think due to network issue, class there's no class today. I think let's connect tomorrow.
Okay. 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 Sir, Hello guys. Sir have network issue. There is no class today.